Welcome back to FPL with West. Game week 2. Game week 1 cooked us. Game week 2, or let me use me. Game week 1 cooked me. Game week 2 did me the same. And we are heading to game week 3. And of course, before I start this video, I just want to say thank you guys for always watching, for always subscribing. And before we get into game week 3, before I get into this video, guys, if you're watching this, we're aiming to hit 100 likes in one video. It has never happened in my long video, so just make it happen for me. If you're watching this, even if you're busy, man, just click that like button and subscribe to this amazing channel. Of course, we're gonna take over, but before we take over, you're the people who are gonna make me take over. So let's keep supporting, and I'll be dropping back to back FPL videos. Yeah, so guys, game week 1 happened, game week 2 happened, and we are heading into game week 3. And I only have one transfer available. Of course, this transfer that is available, I'm thinking to sell maybe 1 or 2 players. I don't want to get negative this time. I don't want to get into negatives this time. But let me say, maybe I'm gonna maintain with 1 player. But I was thinking to release Aaron Wan-Bissaka plus Amad Diallo, but I don't know how it's going to happen because I only have 1 transfer and I don't want to get any negative. I got, I think, 8 negatives in game week 2. I was trying to make it to maybe 70 points, and I ended up having 8 negatives on game week 2. Of course, in game week 2, I got 54 points, but then this week, the aim is to get 75 points. Game week 3, the aim is to get 71 points. So let's see how it's gonna go. Of course, and if you're watching this, guys, don't use your wild card still. Don't use your wild card. If you have a free hit, this is the time to use it. But wild card, no, don't use wild card in game week 3. It's too early to use wild card. So if you have a free hit, use it right now. But if you don't have a free hit, don't use wildcard. Of course, I always advise everybody that it's watching, don't rush to play chips in the early game weeks. If you are, the league is just starting, so don't rush to use your chips early in the early game weeks. Yeah, in game week 1, game week 2, and maybe game week 3 and 4. Don't use any chip. Just go raw and uncut. Yeah. So of course, no chip at all. Have David Raya in post. Arsenal is going to play against Liverpool. I don't know if David Raya can keep a clean sheet. He has been a good goalkeeper this season. In game week 1 and game week 2, he gave me, I think, over 10 points. In game week 1, game week 2, he gave me 6 points. Yeah, he has been good. Aaron Wan-Bissaka will be playing against Nottingham Forest. That's crazy. I don't know if West Ham can keep any clean sheet against Nottingham Forest. Ola Haina will be playing. So unless they drew 0-0, I'll be safe. But Ola Haina will be playing against West Ham. Mickey van de Ven, he has been a beast. Has been good. So I'm still keeping him. Maguire will be playing Crystal Palace. Will be playing against Aston Villa. I think I'll still keep Maguire. Yeah. And of course, Bukayo Saka is injured, and this is the reason why game week 3 is also pressing me to have a negative, because Bukayo Saka is injured. I want to do away with Amad Diallo and maybe Wan-Bissaka. So, and for those who have Bukayo Saka, just have a small talk to you. Don't release Bukayo Saka. Just place him in the bench. And don't use bench boost. Of course, don't use any chip. It's too early. So put him in the bench. And then they're going to play against Liverpool. He'll miss that match. Of course, Bukayo Saka is going to be out for 4 weeks. So they're going to play against Liverpool. He will miss that match. They're going to... And the league is taking an international break. So after that, it will be maybe 3 or 2 weeks. Yeah. Then the league will come back, and I think Bukayo Saka will only miss 1 match after the international break. Then he will be back. So there is still much time. So don't release him. Amad Diallo, I have to release him. Mohamed Salah. Can Mohamed Salah perform against Arsenal? I don't know. Enzo Fernandez. I'm still going to keep Enzo Fernandez. Of course, Chelsea is going to play against Fulham. And for those who are having a lot of Manchester United players and a lot of Chelsea players in their squad this week, might be might be going to bag a lot of points. Yeah, because Man United will be playing against Burnley and Chelsea will be playing against Fulham. Unless things happens the way they happen. This is the Premier League. We don't know what's going to happen. But then, uh, according to everybody, according to what everyone is seeing, Manchester United and Chelsea are going to be on the safer side this week. Danny Welbeck, I don't know what to do with this player. Victor Gyökeres, yeah, I'm still going to keep Victor Gyökeres in this game week. So, guys, I only have one transfer to make this week, and I'm going to release Amad Diallo. So let's do it. Yeah, so let me find a replacement of Amad Diallo. I don't want to go for higher price than Amad Diallo. Should I go for Kudus? Kudus, I think Kudus is good. Or Reinders. Yeah, let me go for Reinders Man City. Let me go for Tijani Reinders. And because Bukayo Saka is injured, man, will I take? Yeah, so I have Tijani Reinders. And of course, I have to replace Bukayo Saka. Substitute. I don't know if this lineup. No, vice captain. Let me put Victor Gyökeres. Yeah, so this week it's going to be a tough week for me because I have one Liverpool player and Arsenal is going to play against Liverpool. Maybe Salah might pull a surprise against Arsenal. I don't know. But guys, this is my squad. So how would you rate my squad out of 10? And the last thing, can you guess how many points that I will bag in game week 3? Of course, I'm aiming 75 points and inshallah it will happen. Don't forget to like and subscribe.